Hare Krishna. So finally the procureur opened the case again. So you see how important was this record of the confidence of Bhakta Olivier, because they opened the case again. So could you imagine if they was finding out later that ISKCON had hidden this? So the president forbidden any devotees to go to the trial. So one devotee, Gaurangi Prabhu, who was very much serving in New Mayapur, who was actually helping the president the best she could. Of course, she did not appreciate what he was doing, but as a simple devotee, she was still trying to help one another, that it get better, you know. She's old. So she decided to go to the trial. Actually, in France, everyone is allowed to go to a trial of anybody. So this is the law of our country. So how this president could stop her if she wanted to go? She wanted to hear, she wanted to know what was going on, because after it will be reported to the devotees totally untrue, you see. So she went, and the night before the trial I phoned Bhakta Olivier, because I was thinking that he should have a lawyer. You see, in France, you have 3 lawyers. Anyone who have a trial, even 10 minutes before, he can have a lawyer, free. So I thought it is better if he get a lawyer, because he's so, you know, spaced out. We don't know what he's going to say, to speak, you know. He may even say, oh, Srila Prabhupada appreciate immolation, you know, like this. So I am always concerned for the benefit of Srila Prabhupada's body, ISKCON. Always very faithful. So I phoned Bhakta Olivier, actually friends was here with me. And I told him, Olivier, please take a lawyer. And also, it is better, because the lawyer know what to say, what to not say, and the judge appreciate that somebody who comes without lawyer is not taken seriously, you see. Okay, so Gaurangi was there, and actually, they almost did not speak about ISKCON, you see. They did not mention practically the devotees of Krishna. Nothing like this. They just totally get on his case. You see, you have to know that the GBC did never spoke to Bhakta Olivier. The president never spoke about that, what he did to Bhakta Olivier. Nothing. Nothing. No preaching, nothing. You see? And not only that, it was a Kuli Mela coming. And the president asked him to make a snack place. Huh? So many young people who have been abused, this, that, they may be depressed, you know. And that was this Bacta Olivier in charge of snack, maybe start again, because nobody told him anything. Just like nothing happened with him, that he helped Citradevi. But you see, Karmis, at the court, they totally chastised him at first, because he was going there again thinking that he did something great. So of course it will have been very bad. That's why I told him to take a lawyer, because lawyers, you know, they don't say all what we want to say. Okay, it is irritating for the judge. So they told him that it is very criminal, it is very cruel what he did, like this. They tried, because they could see that he had no regret. Still thinking that he did the best for her, opened the doors of the Vaikuntha for her. Because she was a great saintly person, totally out of his mind. So Gourangi, she took some notes and voila. So he was actually, the procureur asked many years of jail, but 2 crimes was there: not to assist properly and to assist in pushing into suicide, and to not denounce to family, to this, that this person is going to kill herself tomorrow. So he was asking, I don't remember exactly, at least 5 years of jail. But the judge gave only 1 year of jail and some money to pay. So he was condemned. So it was good, you see, and because it was a crime according to our laws. And all right, a few days later, we got a letter, and Lakshminath Prabhu, Gourangi Prabhu, and myself was banished. I can put this letter on internet. So actually, we was banished because we was giving big trouble to ISKCON by have gone to the police. But they have gone to the police first against, you know, against us, because we were just responsible. That's all. So then I phoned my GBC, and I told him, please do something, help me, help us. So I was at that time banned for 2 years, and Gourangi for 1 year. So I phoned my GBC, Hridaya Chaitanya. This letter was sent by Godamanala, but he never signed himself, you know. He write committee. There is no date. He doesn't sign by hand anything. You know, very, very duplicit person. You see? Because he think, oh, if there is any problem, then it's not me. And devotees, you know, they are sometimes too innocent. So I told Hridaya Chaitanya, and you know what he said? He said, actually, I cannot help you. You are banished because Bhakta Olivier write a letter telling that you phone him the day before trial at court, and you told him to blame totally everything on Hare Krishna and the president Godamandala. So I have witnessed there was 2 people in the room when I phoned him. So I told my GBC, I never did that. He said, so I cannot do anything for you, except if you ask Bhakta Olivier to write a letter that you never say that, and he lie. Again, totally crazy. So I told him, I phoned him, Prabhu, that he get a lawyer, he cannot go too crazy on speaking like this. You see, I was very concerned to protect ISKCON. So at the end, my GBC said, oh, you know, so I don't know if he was listening to me. Oh, you know, I phoned to Bhakta Olivier the night before he go to court. Same thing as me. He said, oh, I wanted him to have a lawyer because because he should not be too much in trouble, and this and that. I was thinking about ISKCON. And he was thinking about the poor Bhakta. But he was not thinking about the poor devotee that I was. Accused, blame, and everything like that. So, what I want, actually, what I wanted by doing all this is that devotees realize that never it should happen again, that is all devotee. We do a lot of service, get sick, to see this as Krishna's mercy. Oh, we can start to learn how to do our Vanashram Dharma and take care of the elders, you see, and when they are sick, and then our heart will become more soft. It's very important. We will do some maybe sacrifice of our time, but a real one, you know, not just philosophy and talking, doing it, you know, give her a little massage, come and speak with her, and not send her away, you know. So that was one reason. The other reason, what we have to do our some citizen duty. If there is a crime like this, which is going to be could be very bad for ISKCON, we have to do that also. You understand? And so devotees, that they can grow up, you know, grow up. Even all devotees sometimes are not grown up. You understand? They are like taking, speaking philosophy, and not seeing each other, not caring about each other like this. So this is not Srila Prabhupada. So we did not we obey, we didn't go to the temple. It became terrible for me. I could not believe how can they kick out devotees like this from a temple of Prabhupada. How can they can you imagine that someone dare Krishna see one of his devotees? And after not going, so it was increasing. All the bad things they say about us. And he write the letter of banishment to all the temples. And we was forbidden to speak to devotees even. You know, that is called persecution. Because Prabhupada said, if you send devotees out, yes, they may die. So, I actually even sometime wanted to commit suicide. I went through the feelings of that Citradevi could have seen, but one thing, I get big purification also, that I was thinking always more and more what my spiritual master, what Srila Prabhupada did, because he complained so much about what did his god brothers to him. So I am not allowed, Prabhupada said, don't criticize my god brother. But we was his children, he had so much confidence in and gratefulness for all what we was doing, that he made confidence to us like a father can do when he have burden, you know. So he was all alone starting all this, you know, all the stories of Prabhupada. So in that way, I got so much purification, but I have so much more to have. And then I started to actually understand. I was well advised by my friends, and especially one friend who defended me, which I knew for 40 years. Krishna sent him actually to help me. I don't know what will have happened to me. It was too much, Prabhu. Too much. I'm not young. But then I decided, yes, always the truth. We should never hide the truth. And this is the only thing left in Kali Yuga, is the truth. There is nothing to hide. It is our history. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you.